I think our division attracts a student that is passionate, driven, and excited to impact the world. And to be a part of that journey is incredible for me, and I feel blessed to be able to be a part of it.
One of the great things about pursuing education at a liberal arts college is that you have an opportunity to also declare a major. So you might declare a major in English or history or biology or IT. And on top of that, you will gain your certification in education.
We offer a variety of programs. There are students that come into the Division of Education who may not know which age group they're interested in. They have a passion for education and a desire to teach, but through experiences in the Division of Education, they can decide whether or not they want to focus on certification in childhood, which would be grades 1 through 6, or go to focus on a discipline of their interest in the secondary level, in the adolescence program.
We believe what makes education at Mount St. Mary College special is the fact that we provide our teacher candidates so much fieldwork experience. Many of the faculty actually accompany the teacher candidate on those experiences. So we're in the area schools, they get diverse experience in private schools such as our Bishop Dunn Memorial School, on campus here at Mount St. Mary College, which is very unique for a college to have a campus school these days, and in our surrounding schools, which give us a combination of urban settings and suburban settings and even rural settings.
They start you with field work, with observing classrooms right away freshman year. So you're in the classroom as soon as you start, and it kind of gives you a good feel if this is really what the right path for you. And you do that. Every class that you take education-wise has fieldwork, about 10 hours attached to it, so you have a lot of background before you begin student teaching in your senior year.
It's been a really enriching experience being in the schools and the high schools and seeing what an actual classroom looks like and being able to teach a lesson or two and just getting a feel for things before I go to student teaching.
When students come to the Mount, they're looking for an opportunity to combine their love for kids and an opportunity to serve. And one of the things we really work on with our students is to provide those service opportunities.
Our community literacy experience occurs at the Newburgh Armory Unity Center. It's a community center here in Newburgh where they work with families and children from around the surrounding schools.
Being an education major here, we were taught that teaching is no longer that you're just going to be teaching alone, you're going to shut your door, you're not going to listen to anybody else, you're going to do your own thing. It's not that. You're going to be collaborating with all the faculty in the building to improve student success.
The value of a liberal arts education, particularly for future teachers, is that it gets them to think, to problem solve, and to really be knowledgeable about a wide variety of disciplines.
We offer dual certification programs in a variety of levels. For example, you could be childhood or elementary education and special education certified. You could be adolescence, secondary education, and special education certified. That makes our candidates much more marketable out in the field and better able to get jobs.
The benefit of the 5-year programs in the Division of Education at the Mount is that our students can enroll and begin their studies as a freshman here at the Mount, and then after 5 years of study earn their bachelor's, a liberal arts degree, as well as a master's in education.
We often get phone calls from area districts when they have an open teaching position because they know how well prepared our graduates are.
I wanted to come to the Mount because I heard about its reputation for education specifically, but also its math program. I also knew middle school and high school that I did want to become a teacher in math specifically, and when I visited the campus itself, that's when I knew that I wanted to come here.
The feedback from schools where our students are hired or even complete their student teaching is very, very positive. We're regarded very highly with respect to how our students are prepared and how well they carry out their duties in school settings.
One of the things I love about working at the Mount is watching my students grow. They come in as students, wide-eyed and idealistic. Now, although they maintain that idealism all the way through, which is something you want in a teacher, They become professionals by the time they're done. Their confidence increases and their competence increases. They start out as students and they end as professional teachers.
Alumni Dana McDonough came to speak to us at the Teach to Change event in the spring. She was voted the New York State Teacher of the Year. It was really inspiring to see her and listen to her speak about her classroom, because if she had the same professors that I did, then maybe my classroom could be as successful as hers, and maybe I could be one of the best teachers in the state too.